Hey, Dr. George Burrows here from Atlas Chiropractic and DigestionDoctor.com. And today I wanted to talk to you about why you're not fat, you're bloated. Now, excuse me for that title, but the point I'm trying to make here is that there's a lot of people who think they have belly fat or a pot belly, um, and it really is not that. And in fact, it gets bad for some people that they feel like they're pregnant or they can't button the top button of their pants. They don't even like to go out when this happens. And it's really not that they're fat, it's that they're bloated. And the reason they're bloated is because there's undigested food that lays in the stomach. See, when we eat our food, it's supposed to be digested or broken down in the stomach, and when it's not, it can cause bloating, gas, heartburn, indigestion, reflux. In fact, if it persists, it can impact your nervous system, your immune system, and your hormone system and cause symptoms throughout the body, all from having undigested food laying in the stomach. All right, so what causes this undigested food? Well, it's a lack of digestive enzymes. You see, digestive enzymes are the chemicals that the body makes to break down our food. And our food is made up of protein, fats, and starches, and there's specific digestive enzymes to break down each. Like, for example, when you eat a steak, that's a high protein meal. And there's specific digestive enzymes that break down the protein in the stomach so the body can use that food. But if it's not being broken down, if you don't have those enzymes, that food just lays there and causes the bloating and indigestion. Likewise, if you eat a fatty, greasy meal, like a greasy burger, especially if you add, everybody's favorite, bacon and cheese and possibly French fries, that's a high fat meal, and you need the digestive enzymes that specifically break down fats, or else that food will lay in the stomach and cause bloating and indigestion. Now, just a little side note, not all fat foods are greasy. There's some really good fat foods like avocados, really high in fat. But even avocados, you have to have the digestive enzymes to break down the fat, or else it can cause bloating and indigestion. And then finally, you need specific digestive enzymes to break down your starches, your carbohydrates, your breads, and your sugars. And again, without those digestive enzymes to break down the starches, those foods would lay in your stomach and cause bloating and indigestion. So, how do you know which digestive enzymes you might need? Well, one way is through using what I call a symptom survey. And this is really neat because this symptom survey, now while this does not diagnose or it's not meant to cure or act like a doctor or replace a doctor, it does give you information. It gives me information as a doctor that I use to help figure out what would be helpful for my patients. So right below this video, I have a copy of this symptom survey that you can use to take to your doctor to discuss this with him or her. Now, specifically, I'll have a person fill this out, and if they're checking the symptoms in these top columns up here, like indigestion, bloating, reflux, or heartburn, there's a good chance they may have trouble breaking down protein and they might need protein digestive enzymes. Likewise, if they're checking the symptoms here, belching, gagging, they worry real easily, they get tired real easily, they get headaches over or behind their eyes, that's a real strong clue, or pain in the shoulder blades, that's another strong clue that they're having trouble, possibly breaking down fats or digesting fats, and that they may benefit by a digestive enzyme that helps them break down fat. And if a person's checking this column here where they crave sweets and they must have coffee in the morning, or they get shaky and irritable if they're hungry, there's a good chance that this person would benefit by digestive enzymes that help break down starches and sugars. All right, so we have the three foods types and the three different digestive enzymes that help break them down. Now, what are those digestive enzymes, or at least what do I use? I love this company called Standards Process. I've used them for over 25 years. They've been around over 80 years. Everything they make is of high quality, whole food. It's not synthetic stuff. It's whole food supplements. I've been out to their farm in Wisconsin. It's amazing. But anyway, the product for their protein digestion is Zypan. This is by far my favorite digestive enzyme. I use this more than the others, um, mainly because I find this one, most people have a problem, or that they would benefit from this. But anyway, Zypan's a great product. For the fat digestion, I will use Betafood, another great product. And for the starch digestion, I use Diaplex, and again, another great product. They're all excellent products. But let me show you how I use these three products for the digestion of protein, fat, and starches with that symptom survey. So remember where I said that top columns there, those symptoms had to do with protein digestion? And then I said that Zypan is the digestive enzyme that I think about using for protein digestion. And then I said the people who check the symptoms here, that's related to fat digestion. Well, Betafood is the digestive enzyme I use for these people. And then finally, the people who check these symptoms here, I suspect they may need starch digestive enzymes, and that is the Diaplex. So we have these three digestive enzymes, Zypan, Betafood, and Diaplex. They help with protein, fat, and starch digestion. Now, how can you get these supplements? I'm going to address that in just a minute. I'm also going to address how you can get another copy of this symptom survey. Yes, there's one below this video, but I want to give you one that you can print out and share with other people. You can make copies, and then actually you can use it yourself. Start taking a digestive enzyme, and a couple weeks later, retake it. See what kind of improvements you're having. But I want to send you this, and I also want to send you a video that explains these other symptoms that I didn't go over just here, because that's real interesting, what these symptoms mean. So to get these things, just go right next to this video. I've got a place where you can sign up. If you're watching on a mobile device, it'll be below this video. Just put your name and email address right there, and then just click sign up, and I'll send this right over to you. So again, sign up and you'll get information on how to get these supplements. You will get a copy that you can print of the symptom survey, and you'll get a video that explains a little bit more. We go into more depth about some different symptoms and what that means and what supplement may help with that. So go ahead, do me a favor, put in your name and email address, and go ahead and sign up. And I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something from it. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video.